What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and it's kind of bright. That damn light is shining. It's snowing out here. It's crappy weather, but I'm still blinded by the light. I hope you're all having yourselves a great day. It's been a wild one these past couple days with the franchise tagging, the trading, everything going on. It has been wild. Getting excited. Hopefully, you guys are checking out the free agent and trade target edition. This series I've been putting out here, guys. The Eagles have cap. Check out that video. All the cap space will have, but this draft, it's going to be fantastic. So we had a couple trades that are going to impact this draft, free agency, everything else. So we're going to talk about those real quickly here in case you missed it. But we got a couple quarterbacks on the move. The Commanders. That's right. Got used to finally calling them the football team. Now I have to call them the Commanders. What a terrible, terrible name. And a terrible quarterback to go with that terrible name. So the Colts already giving up on Carson Wentz before we even make the pick that we got for him. That is quite wild. I'm going to be real with you. And then we can finally stop all the nonsensical chatter about Russell Wilson to the Eagles. It's not happening. He is a Denver Bronco. So, hey-oh, excited over in these parts, because not only am I excited about Russell Wilson being moved from Seattle, now we don't have to hear about that. Everybody wanting to give up our entire draft class this year, all of our cap space, all of our players to get a 33-year-old quarterback. I'm good. I do not want to give up first, second, and fifth round picks this year, first and second round picks next year, our quarterback, a tight end, and a defensive end. I'm good. I'm not giving up Josh Sweat, Dallas Goedert, Jalen Hurts. No. So, Broncos, you feel you're in a better position to go win right now? That's fantastic. Good for you. You got Russell Wilson. Have a great time. Now the Eagles can move along. I just really can't wait for the period in time where everybody's talking about how great Jalen Hurts is this season and how much they didn't say about him. I really just can't wait for that time period because, it's rough up until then. But we got some damn good news. Twice a year, Carson Wentz has to come on now and catch that ass whooping from the Eagles. So, oh boy, can I not wait for that. But yeah, Carson Wentz on the move again. Oh my Lord, and gets traded for a 2022 second round pick, 2022 third round pick, and a third round pick that is a potential second in 2023 for the Colts. And Washington ends up with Carson Wentz and that 22nd the second round pick. So they swapped second round picks this year. Then wow, just wow. And look at Howie Houdini out there fleecing Indianapolis, getting that first round pick. So we come back to when we talked about that trade. Howie, great job. Fantastic. A lot of people were upset about it, but I'm not sure what else they can say at this point. The guy's he's falling off. So what's going on, my man, Drew? Just wanted to hop on here quick. Picked up the little man from school, told him, I was like, dude, can you believe Carson Wentz just got traded? And his exact response was, well, yeah, he's trash. This is my 11-year-old now. You have to remember, he watched all last season with me. And when Jalen Hurts came in, you guys remember, Dom said it. Jalen Hurts is the real deal. QB1, we're going to see it. So we've been watching it. We need to see more. We know that the potential's there. A lot of people, he didn't have this, doesn't have that. They don't know what they're watching. That's fine. We're watching. We know what we want to see. We load up on the draft this year with all that cap space we have. Build around all those holes that we have. We fill them in. And if Jalen Hurts doesn't pan out, well, then next year that draft class is loaded and we got even more money. So this team's heading in the right direction, and I've been preaching it since last damn year. So going to keep talking about it, keep showing everybody why this team will be successful. And, well, now we've got 2 games against the Washington Commanders. Take command. That's about the lamest thing I've ever heard. Hate the team and hate the name even more. Yeah, what a bunch of shitbirds, Drew. Ridiculous. Wentz will get hurt before he plays us. Wentz Simmons. Devontae Graham from 3. I'll be real with you. Yeah, he's got to play 70% of those snaps to get that pick to turn into whatever. So, I mean, he played the snaps. He got us the first. Hey, all happy, all good for that. But don't care about him anymore. But I will twice a year when we're beating that ass. Yeah, I was laughing my ass off too deep down inside Devontae. That was great. Love it, love it, love it. The Colts, dude, they got fleeced. And you know what's nuts? When Frank Reich, everybody, well, now you're going to find out. Yeah. Carson Wentz, Frank Reich, joined together, Super Bowl bound. Yeah, I mean, they had the roster. They just didn't have the quarterback. So, yeah, they traded him. So, wow. That's all I got to say about that trade, ladies and gentlemen. Carson Wentz, I look forward to whooping that ass twice a year. I'm not sure how some of these certain Eagles fans are going to feel now deep inside. They're still clamoring for Carson Wentz, their hero, the champion. Well, now he's the enemy. So, as diehard Eagles fans, we rise up against Carson Wentz twice a year, and I cannot wait to see that, ladies and gentlemen. So, Jalen Hurts is getting closer and closer to the fans, finally realizing, maybe we could root for the Eagles. So I look forward to that day where Eagles fans that claim to be Eagles fans start rooting for the Eagles. And I can't wait for that time where I say, do you guys remember what you said about Jalen Hurts? And they all say, well, that never happened. No one ever said a bad thing about Jalen Hurts or Devontae Smith. Never, ever did we ever say bad things about Philadelphia. It drives me wild, but let's just get to that point, please, for the love of God, because the hot takes, the rumors, look, you guys know we do this every year, and it is wild. And I love free agency. I love this stuff. I love talking about it, but I don't love talking about the stuff that's just not real. And people make stuff up every year, and we talk about how they make it up, and everybody's like, yeah, well, this guy told me that. And it's like, yeah, but they do this to you every year. It's not going to happen. And then it doesn't. And it's like, what? Why do you keep listening to people who are lying to you and never get anything right? If they were getting stuff right, I'd be like, you know what? You should listen to them. But they don't. So here we are, and I'm laughing my ass off because Russell Wilson is not an Eagle. Carson Wentz is not an Eagle. So down bad. And you love to see it. So, ladies and gentlemen, here it is one last time. Both of those trades, Russell Wilson to the Broncos, and they got quite the haul in return. Seattle did a first, a second, and fifth this year, first and a second next year with the quarterback, tight end, and defensive end to boot. Holy Lord. But yeah, I mean, they feel with the receivers they have, the defense they have, they want to make a move. Patrick Surtain, the young corner, they've got a good young team. Good for them. Go ahead. John Elway drinking again. Now you got Washington over here with Carson Wentz. Cannot wait. They are desperate for a quarterback. You've heard some rumblings about maybe they were going after Jimmy G. Who cares? Washington sucks, but we do know Washington is in front of us in the draft. So one of the things that people were talking about, well, they could take this quarterback, but probably not going to take a quarterback now. I mean, I would still probably consider if I were Washington because it's Carson Wentz. But, hey, I mean, do what you got to do. But in the end, I still think at 15, 16, and 19, the Eagles are going to focus on building the future of this team. Now, what does that mean? That means we're either going to take some players there or we're going to package some of those up, and we're either going to move up for somebody we really love or more likely trade some of those, move back, gather more picks for possibly this year or next year, an even more loaded draft class. So this draft is loaded. I don't know what the hell. I mean, we've been talking about this. Everybody keeps saying, there are players in this draft. Yeah, there really is. And they're going to find out because we've got 10 picks, 3 of those being first round. And I've said it all damn last season that I'm really excited for this moment here. So we're here, baby. We're strapped in. And I think other people are starting to realize, oh, shit, he was right. We do have a lot of draft picks and cap space. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. So we're going to build that defense up. We're going to add some weapons to this offense, and this team will be headed in the right direction. I promise you that. But tune in later tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you taking the time today. My man, what is going on, dude? Yep, we're holding on to Jalen Hurts. You know it. People will make up their rumors, and they will grasp for straws. And now they're still, it's hilarious, making articles about, hey, it was going to happen if it didn't happen, if it could have happened. And it's like, and it didn't happen. So we'll just keep talking about what's real. Anywho, tune in tonight. We are keeping the free agent and trade target series rolling along. And tonight I'm actually hitting up special teams because I'm not ending the series with special teams. That's just not how I want to do it. But we don't leave them out. So we're going to be talking about some of the kickers, but I like Jake Elliott, but the punters that are available and some of the return specialists. And that's an important one. And there are some really nice names available this year. So tune in tonight. We're going to be going through that. And then tomorrow we'll start with the defense. And that gives me another day to see all these crazy moves and everybody getting signed. And Harold Landry now off the list of edge rushers. So some of those things happening, we hope we'll see. But I got through the offense, got to see some of the receivers and running backs. I'll check out some of the defensive backs, but guys that are available in the return game. So stay tuned for that later on tonight. Got a lot to do, so I'm going to get rolling out, but I hope you're all having yourselves a great day so far. Great news. Commanders about to catch that ass whooping twice a year now with Carson Wentz at quarterback. Bah! Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha. All right, guys, have yourselves a great day. I hope to see you later tonight. If you need anything, please feel free to reach out to me, whether it's talking about the birds, you want to talk about life, please feel free to do so. All right, guys, have a good one. And as always, go Birds!